What's up, people? Welcome to episode. What the fuck episode is this? 26, man. Let me see. Episode 26, man. Welcome to episode 26 of Game 7. Winner go home. This is our playoff preview episode. Make sure y'all like and share the video. Say something in the comments. Michael is in the background drinking beer and eating Doritos and bullshitting, amongst other things. Let me get the intro started so we can get rocking and rolling.
I'll play you.
What?
One game, one-on-one.
For what?
The best two words in sports. Game 7.
Your heart.
Now deep and Havlicek steals it. Over the fence roll. Havlicek stole the ball.
Mario has given the Houston Rockets a 3-point lead. It's over. The Houston Rockets have won Game 7.
Kobe's down the middle. He's in deep. Throws to Shaq. Slam dunk.
Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the rejection. By Steph Curry, 6 to shoot. He's at the right point. He stutter steps. He launches at 3. Hey! Nailed it!
Defended by Simmons. Is this the dagger?
Who got next?
Hey, yo, we got next.
Baby, where we gonna live at, son? Central Park West somewhere? What you gonna buy your mama, son? Come on. A big house. It's the will of the man. It ain't the skill of the man. Don't be afraid of nobody. Take it. Take
Go
it.
strong, baby.
Like nobody's better than you.
Let's go, G.
Steady, are you ready?
It's down to one game. Just one game now. Game 7. Next.
What happened? Huh? Can't hear you. What happened?
I'm trying to see why you making all that noise over there, man.
Man, how you know what noise I'm making?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. How you know what noise I'm making?
I deal with, man. Welcome to Game 7, y'all. Can everybody hear me now? Can y'all hear me? Let me see if my mic is on, man. Can y'all hear me?
Your mic is on, man. Everybody can hear you, dumbass. What you talking about?
They in the chat saying they couldn't hear me, man.
Man. We can't hear you, T. Good.
See?
That's good they can't hear you. Can they hear me?
Yeah, they heard. This is what they heard you doing. You see this one right here? Hold on. You see this? You see this one?
Oh, man, we get on my fix, man. Now I gotta get my Doritos and my Corona before the show.
That's what happened. They hear you over there crunching down, man. Yeah, man. Well, welcome to episode 26, everybody. Make sure y'all like and share the video. Say something in the chat so we can see who all here. It's hot today, Michael. What are you doing?
Ah, man, it's been a long day, man. Just got back in the house.
Facts. It's hot today, man.
Cracked open a beer.
That's what I'm talking about.
Ready for your nonsense.
It's going to be one of those episodes tonight, everybody. I don't know what Michael's on tonight. Did you go to the movies and see Air yet, man?
I did not, but I didn't appreciate you going on the show last night telling everybody what the fuck happened.
We was doing a movie review.
Did everybody watch the movie yet? Y'all out here telling people what happened.
What y'all waiting on, man? What y'all waiting on, man? Go to the movies and see it, man. We did a movie review, man. That's what happened.
Y'all should have told me.
Spoiler alert. Sorry, I said we're going to do a Air movie review.
So these two motherfuckers, man.
That's what I said. I announced it before we did it. I announced it at the beginning of the episode, and then I said when we started doing it, we're about to do a Air movie review, man. That's what I'm talking about, man.
I thought y'all just about to talk talk a little bit about it, but not tell exactly what was happening.
We gotta do a movie review, man. Sorry, people, if we made spoiler alerts, man. Spoiler alert. Sorry. My apologies, man. My apologies, man. Go see the movie, though, people. All right, Michael. It's the greatest time of the year now. It's done with the bullshit. It's time to get. It's time to get the business, man. It's time to get to the shits, man.
It really is when I go home, huh?
Facts. It really is when I go home time. So we're going to get into the icebreaker tonight. I want to know, would you rather be a GM or a head coach?
It's kind of a tough question, man. Because, you know, I hate dealing with people doing dumb shit all the time. You know, I would much rather be a coach, but, man, these dudes doing dumb shit, that's trying to give me a heart attack out there.
Oh, so I stopped coaching, man. I had to start valuing my blood pressure, man.
I still will probably go with being a coach though, over the
GM. Before I would have always said being a coach, but I think now since I'm a little older, I would rather be a GM. I can't take all the personality. I don't got time.
Because you know, make you want to smack somebody in their head, man. You see all the dumb shit been going on in these games.
Facts. I'd be like Bobby Knight. I'd be like Bobby Knight out here choking players, throwing chairs at people,
throwing shit. I definitely throw shit, man.
Yeah, man. It'd be down for them, man. It'd be a bad look.
Telling people, man, just go to the locker room. You ain't getting back in the day, man. Go to the locker room.
Facts. Jennifer said you need meditation, Michael.
Got it. It's right here.
You got that's what it is. It's the beer. That's your meditation. Yeah, of course we would rather be the owner, Jennifer, but I'm just speaking on team terms. The owner really doesn't do shit. He just collects a check.
Yeah. Look at the dumbass Sixers owner, man. You know he just bought the Washington football team.
That's crazy.
I think him and Magic.
That's crazy.
This boy, I think he owned the Sixers and the Devils and shit. He's just all over the tri-state area.
I see.
He got teams everywhere.
I see he out here collecting checks, man.
Yeah.
All right, so I did have some sad news that was going on before we get into our playoff shit. So a former one of my players, my man Trev, they said that he's going broke now because of this divorce. And it's looking bad. So they say he made over 100 million, right? And he's only bringing in now, they said $4,000 a month.
Well, that sounds like a problem right there. 100 million. First of all, they said he got like 20 million left.
Right.
You know, that's a problem right there. You made 100 and you only got 20 left. Something ain't adding up.
Right.
I'm looking at these numbers, man.
What numbers?
His finances, shit he got going on, man.
Right.
$13K for mortgage,
$1,400. No, that's yeah, and that's his shit. The wife, he's going through a divorce, and those numbers look even crazier.
That's what I'm saying. He's talking about 3,000 on eating out. Come on, man.
Right.
You need to settle the fuck down. I throw that one out a lot. You tripping.
Right.
$800 a month for laundry. Man, we don't throw that in the wash machine. You tripping.
Right. So yeah, I don't know what's going on. Oh, my bad, Maryland. I don't know what's going on, but Trev is an NBA champion. You know, he's going through a divorce. He has 2 kids with this lady. I think her name is Bree. He has 2 kids with her. She wants I'm doing a lot of things, y'all. Y'all gotta cool out. She wants to be paid spousal support and child support. They only got married in 2018.
Yeah, she tripping though. She still want her same lifestyle though.
Right. And she said that she should never have to pay for her another bill.
Damn.
That's what she said. She should never have to pay for another bill because this is the lifestyle that he provided for her. So this is, what she wants.
Oh man. Guess he better go get her back.
He better go get her back.
Yeah. Look at this shit though, man. He said he got $19K on other stuff. Basketball training.
What?
Basketball training. Dude, you retired. What you training for?
That's for the kids.
Basketball training, $400 on massages. Come on, man.
Look, that's for the kids, man.
$500 for boxing. That's for the kids. You think so?
That's
what about the 25? What about the $2,500 for girlfriend?
Yeah. I can't help you on that one, Trey.
now this one really got me. $900 on Manny Petty. What? Come on. A month?
Yeah, I can't help you on that Joe. That $2,500 that was for the girlfriend. Because why is your girlfriend getting a monthly stipend of $2,500?
He must be renting out the whole nail salon, man. $900 a month.
Yeah, man. But yeah, Trev's one of my guys, y'all, and I'm sad to see him going through this. But this is the trials and tribulations of being in the NBA and then getting married to a gold digger.
It happens. He can always go play overseas or something.
Facts.
Like check.
It's a bunch of craziness going on, but hopefully Trev gets through it because making $100 million and now that's ridiculous.
Let me tell you one time, Trev came in the store, right? Now he came in with CP3, right? Everybody was like running over to him.
Right. They was running over to Trev over CP3?
Yeah. I was like, clearly these dudes don't watch basketball.
Right.
Because this guy's the star. But this guy's tall, so they all running over to him.
Right.
It was crazy.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
I was like, come on, man.
I can't. It was just them two?
Yeah.
All right, so we have to get into the Minnesota meltdown. They normally a lot of basketball players don't get prenups.
Which one?
We're gonna talk about the fight first, huh? we not about the game first. We're gonna talk about the fight first. So these two teammates are on the bench arguing. It's Rudy Gobert and Kyle Anderson. And there allegedly it was said that Kyle Anderson said, "Man, your big fucking ass need to go get a block or a rebound or some shit." And then Rudy said, "You need to fucking play some defense and you get a fucking rebound." So they're arguing on the bench back and forth. And Rudy Gobert throws, like, I don't know if you want to call that a ghost punch or whatever you want.
What do you do? He hit him in the shoulder or some shit?
He swung at him, but it was like it wasn't no force behind the punch. He just like put his hand on him. Like
I don't even know if they should have suspended his ass for that, but I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with what either one of them said.
Right. Nothing's wrong with neither one of them said. The problem came when Rudy Gobert reached out to him.
I know, but I'm just saying, why are you so mad? Because he told you to go get a fucking rebound or get a block.
That's what I'm saying. You know that Rudy's emotional. He always has these breakdowns. He's the one that caused COVID for everybody.
Yeah, he's the one who shut the NBA down.
Yeah, he always doing some shit.
Yeah. Him and Donovan, your man.
My man Donovan.
Right.
Yeah. So Rudy gets suspended. The other bull is upset because this is taking place, and he punches the wall and fractures his hand. So now he's out. And then they go into this one play game with
the Lakers.
That old bull.
You can say it, the Lakers.
That old bull.
Listen, so you know me, I always snap during the game, right?
Right.
I'm gonna break something, but I ain't gonna break my hand.
Facts.
I might throw the phone. I remember one time I destroyed the ironing board, man. It was crazy. I was claiming that bitch and threw it down the steps.
That's ridiculous, man. I flipped over tables and threw the basketball out. out of the park. Like I've done shit like that, but I ain't gonna hurt myself.
Yeah, I'm not hurting myself.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hurt myself. That's crazy, man. So they go into this game with the Lakers. They got the game in hand, almost just about got the game in hand.
They had the game in hand. I mean, come on.
I mean, at some points they should have had the game.
Everybody go on runs. I mean, and you knew the Lakers were going to go on a run.
I knew they was going to go on a run because the game should have never been that close. They should have been bombing them.
Yeah, but if you notice, it wasn't even the good players. Well, Cat had a decent game, but
no, he had a decent 3 quarters.
Ant-Man, yeah, he had 3 quarters. Ant-Man didn't do nothing the whole game. The scrubs was coming off the bench hitting all those threes. Mike Conley went back to 2014. Mike Conley, he was hooping.
Thanks.
Then it all folded.
All right, so before we get up out of this topic, you don't think that Rudy should have been suspended?
I mean, it ain't like he tried to knock his head off. I mean, he only punched him in the shoulder.
Right, but I think it's just the fact that he threw the shot, and then if that bull would have never punched the wall as a result of that, I don't think he probably would have not got suspended. But because it was the
bull. Well, who's the dumbest one? Rudy or the bull? Like, why are you punching the wall?
The bull punched the wall is the dumbest one. Because you're not even in the fight.
That's what I'm saying. I hate when people be doing dumb shit like that. Ain't got nothing to do with you.
Yeah, you're not even in the fight, and you punch the wall, and you fracture your hand punching the wall. That was just retarded.
Now you 0-1 against the wall. Come on.
You 0-1 against the wall.
Yeah, tripping.
So do you give them a shot? Who do they have to play? Who do they have to play?
OKC.
They got to play OKC? Do you give them a shot to beat OKC?
Of course, they probably going to beat them.
I think they're going to lose to OKC, man.
I think they're going to beat them.
I don't know.
You got to figure. Well, I don't know how Ant-Man's if he hurt his shoulder or not, but he didn't do nothing the whole game. So you got to figure he's going to have a better game.
That's what I said, man. I was texting you. I was like, it's time for this boy to step up, and he ain't did shit.
Yeah, but he ain't did shit the whole game, and then he flipped over on his shoulder. You knew he wasn't doing nothing after that.
Facts. The nonsense, man. All right, we're moving on, man.
Well, hold on. You didn't talk about how great LeBron was in that game.
The topic was called Minnesota Meltdown. It wasn't about LeBron. I mean, well, we can talk about LeBron. I mean,
they said that was the most exciting, dumbest game they ever seen in their life, and I had to agree with them.
I agree.
There's a bunch of idiots out there that night.
I agree.
Brown was doing dumb shit.
Turnover capital.
Yeah, tripping.
Turnover capital. We could talk about LeBron though. I think he had a great game.
Dumb shit. Yeah, he had a great game. AD doing dumb shit. Come on, man.
I think LeBron had a great game, but I think that they still look suspect. Well, we'll get into that later. But if you want to talk about LeBron, he had a good game.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'll say. He had a good game, man. I ain't say nothing about LeBron that night. I knew he was going to.
You did talk about AD.
I knew he was going to pass on that last second shot, but I mean,
he made the right play.
I guess you had a layup. He had a layup.
No, he did. Stop.
Yes, he did.
He did not have no layup. Stop.
He drove down the lane.
He did not drive down the lane, man. He was coming from the side. He jumped in the air behind the backboard, threw the ball to the ball, 3-pointer.
Okay, he drove down the lane though, right?
He did not drive down the lane, man. That's the same shit you try to say when he was playing against you say he passed up that shot on who was it, Draymond?
It was Kyle Korver when he passed it out to Kyle Korver, or when he passed it to great whatever that George Hill or whatever. It's a multitude of times. I mean,
yo, the defense collapsed on him, man. He made the right play.
Like, you bigger than everybody.
So it's his fault. His teammate didn't make the shot. Come on.
I'm moving on, man. Let's talk about Dallas and their foolishness, man. So Dallas gave it up, rested their players. Jason Kidd said, talk to my bosses. This ain't on me. I don't got nothing to do with this. And they basically tanked the last couple games just in order to keep their draft pick so they wouldn't have to give it up.
Dallas is dumb, man. They realized it was too late that they made a mistake. It was too late. when they realized it. They should have never made the trade. They should have just paid Brunson, because they don't look at Brunson. They're looking like a bargain.
Right.
So I think, what do you get, like 110 or something?
Yeah, like 110.
Yeah. So it looked like a bargain. He averaging like 25 for the Knicks.
So do you think they should be fined for throwing in the towel?
I don't know. Find them all. Find the Trailblazers. They called it quits. Utah called it quits. They were all in the mix.
Find them all, man. Find them all. Fuck them all. Fuck them all. Fuck them all.
Yeah.
Man. They all on some bullshit. All right, I want to get into our playoff predictions, man. This is where it's going to get interesting, man. Because I got some takes that might surprise you, man. Now, if we get into our playoff predictions, who's the team? What is the series that's most intriguing? What's up? What are we doing?
I mean, I think it's a few of them.
I know.
You got Memphis, LA, Phoenix Clippers, John.
All right, where do you want to start then? You want to start Memphis and LA?
What about it?
We can start with Memphis and LA. This is what I want to say about the Memphis Grizzlies. Y'all are on the clock for all the shit that y'all talked. For Dylan Brooks saying, this would be great for us to get LeBron and put them out early. That'd be a great start for us. That's what he said. He had his hair permed down in the back. He said this would be a great start for us to get them in the first round, send them home early, and move on about our day. That's what he basically said.
Yeah,
and Job then said, well, I'm not worried about nobody in the West, so,
It's just like when they played the Lakers that one game. When they were just talking all that trash, they was talking too soon. Lakers came back and beat them, right? That was the game when Shannon Sharp and Ja Dad was getting into it.
Right.
But, I got the Lakers.
You got the Lakers at how many games?
6.
I'm not going to pick a winner in this series. What I want to say is, if Ja and them don't win this series, I don't want to hear them talk no more. Shut the fuck up.
They shouldn't be talking, period. They ain't did shit.
Shut the fuck up. I don't want to. It ain't no more excuses about them being young. It ain't none of that no more. This is the time. What are they? The 2 seed? Y'all the 2 seed. This is the time for y'all to show who y'all are. And if y'all don't win this series, then shut the fuck up. And nobody should ever take y'all as a series contender no more. I don't care that Steven Adams is hurt. Show up and win the series. And if the Lakers lose, I'm going to have jokes. I'm going to have jokes. I'm going to have all the LeBron jokes and all the AD jokes.
The haters coming out, guys. The haters coming out. You seeing the haters?
Memphis in 6, man. I'm going to have all the jokes.
Mel ain't got no damn sense, man. You don't listen to Mel, man.
I think either team can win this series, but I think Memphis needs to prove a point. If Memphis doesn't win game 1, they lose the series right off the bat. Yep. Yep. Right off the bat. If they don't win game 1, they lose the series, man. So you got Lakers in 6.
Yep.
I'm not even picking a winner in this series because both teams have to prove something to me because the Lakers still looked like trash.
Well, AD has to go out there and dominate.
Well, we'll see. He's soft.
Dennis Schroeder, he picked him up the last game.
After they put D'Lo on the bench.
Yeah, D'Lo was straight trash.
They lucky that happened because if D'Lo would have still been in the game, they would have probably lost that game.
Well, Dennis Schroeder had got hurt too, and he went out, but he came back in.
Right, and then he was balling at the end.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I want to talk about the most intriguing series for me is the Phoenix Suns versus the LA Clippers, man. Dun, dun, dun. We got KD versus Russ, KD versus Kawhi. Devin Booker, are you going to do anything? Is Chris Paul done? Will Paul George make a comeback? What you doing in this series?
I don't know if Paul George is I know he's not coming back in the beginning.
Right.
If he come back, it's going to be at the end.
Right.
What you mean? Who I got? Winning?
Yeah.
Man, you know what I always say. Fuck both them teams.
Now y'all gonna see the hate. now y'all gonna see the hate.
Since I gotta go pick somebody, I will probably pick Phoenix. I wouldn't mind if the Clippers won, but I'm gonna probably pick Phoenix.
I'm gonna say that KD and Devin Booker is both on the clock. Nell said Phoenix in 6. KD and Devin Booker is both on the clock. I don't even care what Chris Paul does as long as he stays on the court. He don't really have to do much either way.
Chris Paul had a couple really good games the last few games though.
Right, but it's not on him. Win or lose, it's not on him. It's on KD and it's on Devin Booker. The most thing that's intriguing about this series is that if anybody can beat Kevin Durant, it's Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi is the only person who really gives KD trouble. So if anybody can beat KD, it's Kawhi. What you fuck you doing all that for?
What you mean by that?
Who else can give KD trouble? He shoots right in LeBron's face. He'd be like this to LeBron.
No.
Too small, young boy.
Right.
Who else gives KD trouble?
But see, the problem is the Clippers got Russell Westbrook, man.
Russ is a wild card because Russ can play good or bad.
He could be good. He could be great. It's just like Biggie said, man. You can be the best of them. You can also be the worst of them. Horrible.
Russ can play good or great, and Russ is excited to play against KD for the first time in the playoffs.
That's why he's going to be fucking up.
That's why he's going to be fucking up.
Yeah, you get too hype.
So pick a winner. Who you got?
I got Phoenix. I said Phoenix.
No, you said I don't give a fuck about any one of these teams. That's what you said.
No, but I said I'm gonna go with Phoenix. But I wouldn't mind if the Clippers won.
All right. Phoenix is my favorite, so I'm taking Phoenix in 6. I'm taking Phoenix in 6.
Yeah, it could. I mean, see, it's hard if Paul George's not there.
All right.
Yeah, I'll take Phoenix in 5 or 6, one of them.
All right, taking Phoenix in 5 or 6. All right, who you want to talk about next, man? Who else?
You got Sacramento, Golden State.
Sacramento, Golden State. 3-6, man. 3-6.
I got Golden State. Nobody believes in Sacramento.
You got Golden State easy?
I wouldn't say easy. I'm gonna go Golden State in 6 too.
Golden State in 6. I'm gonna say I'll take Golden State.
Of course. Who else would you pick?
I'm not gonna completely wash Sacramento out like they don't have a chance.
You talked all that Sacramento shit a few weeks ago. You're gonna pick fucking Golden State.
Because I still gotta say I am the smart one. I mean, I still gotta stay on the smart side of it. But I'm gonna say that I wouldn't be surprised if Sacramento wins the series.
Now, with your logic, you just said Sacramento had a bad season, man.
They would. If they lose in the first round, they had a bad season. I don't care if they was the 3rd seed, if it's the first time they made the playoffs, 16. I don't give a fuck about none of that. If you lose in the first round, you had a bad season. It's clear. I don't care.
Think about Sacramento. They scored a lot of points. I think they scored the most points in the league.
Right.
They don't play no defense. It's crazy.
Right.
I mean, not that anybody plays defense, but they don't play none.
Right. I wouldn't be surprised if Sacramento won, but Golden State, since they are the retaining champions, they should win just on experience alone.
I think so. They are returning champions.
Right. So we'll see. I'm still not high on the Warriors though.
But that's why I told you, man. I just feel like it's really flipped. I feel like the better teams are 4 and below.
Right.
4 through 7.
Right. All right. Where you want to go? Let's do Atlanta, Boston.
Why ain't you finish in the West?
We can finish in the West. Who's else in the West? Who we got?
You got Denver, and then either OKC or Minnesota.
I got Denver winning that. Whoever they play in the first round.
I got Denver. That's what I'm saying. See, it was a quick and easy one. See, I got Denver beating them.
I got Denver. Whoever they play in the first round in 5 games.
If you put they teams together, OKC and Minnesota team together, I would still have Denver, man.
Facts. They should win that in 5 games. So I got Denver in 5. Who else is over there? We did the Clippers. We did Denver.
That's it for the West.
That's it for the West. All right, let's go to the East, man.
You want to talk about the champs? The team that's
Who
won.
the fuck is the champs? The Milwaukee Bucks?
You want to talk about the team that's going to win the chip?
The Milwaukee Bucks.
Come on. Let's go Sixers, Brooklyn.
Sixers, Brooklyn. Nell said he got Denver. I see you in the chat now. Sixers and Brooklyn. If y'all don't win this series in the sweep, I don't care how good the Brooklyn Nets play. Y'all should win this series in the sweep. If y'all don't win this series in the sweep, y'all should not be taken seriously. It's time to stop playing around. Stop playing around. You the better team. Y'all got the MVP. Go sweep these Bulls and get some rest.
I got the Sixers, man. I got the Sixers in. It's either 4 or 5.
It better not be no more than 5.
No, it ain't gonna be more than 5.
It better not be no more than 5. So I got the Sixers in 4, and if they don't win in 4, I don't want to hear no more Sixers talk. Not when it come to winning the title.
Man,
that's what it is. I don't hear no Sixers talk when it come to winning the title. Y'all the home team. Y'all got the MVP. It should be an easy series for y'all.
All right.
Brooklyn shouldn't even be in the playoffs, but
we sent me a picture the other day talking about playoff James and shit.
That's my man.
Since when we playoff James? I mean,
I said big game. I said big game James.
Oh, big game James. When did James do something in the playoffs, man?
First of all, can you give James his props? Give James some love right now. He led the league in assists. Give him some love.
Congratulations, you passed.
No, give him some love because you hated on him.
Beat the ball, man. He was making some good passes, man.
Right, you hated the trade. Look where you would be now if you still had Ben Simmons. He would be sitting on the bench.
What are you talking about?
Look, he would be sitting on the bench in a Gucci sweatsuit. Look at that chicks. Now you love James Harden. This guy, now you love James Harden. Give James Harden some love, man.
He had a good season. He
led the league in assists.
20 and 10. Yeah, he had a good season.
Give him some love, man. All right, who else, man? Who else is in the East? Y'all better win that 4 or 5.
You got Boston, Atlanta.
Boston, Atlanta. This should be an easy series for Boston. Boston got to show up, and Boston can't be fucking around. I want Boston to sweep this series as well. I got Boston 4-0.
I got Boston. I got them in 5.
I ain't mad.
I got Boston in 5.
I ain't mad at that. Boston, don't be out there bullshitting. Get it done. Get it done and move on. Yeah, no, Boston in 4. We doing Boston in 4. Who else, man?
Boston usually don't be playing around, though.
That's what I'm saying. Stop playing around with these Bulls, man.
As much as I don't like their ass, they don't usually be playing around.
Let's do Cleveland and the Knicks. What you got?
That's going to be a pretty interesting series, too, because you got Cleveland, who has Donovan Mitchell, who the Knicks were supposed to get, but they didn't want to make the trade for Donovan Mitchell. So, you know how Stephen A. Smith, they was all mad that they ain't go get him. Right. But I'm going to go with the bum-ass Knicks on an upset.
Knicks in 7, though? God damn. We going 7 games?
Yeah. I got the Knicks in an upset.
I ain't mad at that. Yeah, either team can win. With how many games you got? Either team can win this series. How many games?
I got 7.
You got 7? All
yeah.
Right. I'm taking Cleveland in 6.
Okay.
I'm taking Cleveland in 6. I see you, Jennifer. Jennifer says she got the Knicks as well. Yeah, I'm taking Cleveland at 6. This should be a great series, though. I think this is the series that's going to go back and forth along with Phoenix and the Clippers. But I got Cleveland. I got Cleveland at 6. All right, who last on that list?
You got Bucks against either Miami or Chicago.
With the Eastern Conference champs?
What you want to pick? Who you think going to win between Chicago and Miami? Now, Chicago beat Miami all 3 times they played.
Both of them suck.
Yeah. Now, Miami, trash. First of all.
Miami not trash. They just
first of all, how y'all was like 7 seed, whatever y'all was. Like, come on, man.
I'm gonna take Miami to beat Chicago.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Taking Miami to beat Chicago.
So, but you got the Bucks over either one of them, right?
Right.
I got the Bucks.
I got the Bucks in 4 or 5.
Mm-hmm.
Same.
See, against Chicago, I got them just trash in Chicago. Miami, they might go 6.
They might go 6.
Just because Miami, they play a little smarter. Like,
Right.
They started that shit when they built the wall against Giannis. You know what I'm saying? I got Miami.
No,
I mean, not Miami. I'm sorry. I don't got Miami, but I got the Bucks. I got the Bucks in 6. You know I'm fucking Jimmy.
I got the Bucks in 5, man. I got the Bucks not fucking around.
You know I'm fuck with Jimmy, man. Fuck Jimmy.
Fuck Jimmy. Now it's fuck Jimmy.
Fuck Jimmy too.
Disrespect, man. I got the Bucks in 5, man. I was supposed to have the results for tonight's picks, but it's a lot. It's a lot of them. I'm still going through them. As you can see, it's a whole lot of them, man. I'm going
games, man.
It's a whole lot of them, man.
It's a lot of games.
I'm saying I gotta get the results for tonight's picks, man. It's a lot of them, man. But let me see what happened last week, man. Last week you had a bad week. You went 3-2 last week. I went 4-1 last week, man. I went 4-1. I think what we should do for the people in the chat. I want to give y'all a cash prize for the people in the chat. So this is what we want to do for y'all, man.
I got a silver dollar at my mom's house. I'm gonna give you.
This guy
it's hanging up on the wall.
This is what we're going to do for the people in the chat, man. If y'all get all the winners right on the first round series, there will be a cash prize for y'all. I don't know if it's going to be $50 or $100. It'll be a cash prize for y'all.
Now, when you say all the winners right, what do you mean? Just the series?
Right.
Oh, so just the series.
Right.
So what happens if 8 people get it?
Then 8 people win the money.
Oh, shit.
8 people win the money. But you got to get all the teams right that win all the series. It don't matter the amount of games it takes. I ain't gonna put all that on y'all. That's a lot. But if you get all the names, all the teams that win every series right, then we'll do a cash prize for y'all. Man. So put y'all winners in the chat on each series. Who y'all gonna pick to win, man? Which series are you most excited to see, Michael?
First of all, see, I don't really fuck with none of these teams. I got the Sixers. I guess I'm gonna have to go with Memphis, LA, and if not Memphis, LA, Phoenix. But see, I want to see a lot of them. The Phoenix Clippers. That's gonna be good.
Hold on. Just say I want to see the West playoffs.
West is trash.
That's all. Just say I want to see the West playoffs.
But also, as much as I don't like New York or Cleveland, I think that's going to be a pretty good series.
Right. I know the New York Cleveland series is going to be good. I'm with you on that.
See, the problem with the East, they top heavy.
Right. I think everything else should be a wash.
Yeah. I don't know. It's the playoffs. I'm excited for everything, man.
Facts. It's the playoffs. I'm excited that they're going to be playing hard for once. I'm excited that it's winter go home for some teams. I'm excited that maybe we'll see some defense. Yeah, and that's all I ask. That's all I ask for the playoffs. Like a lot of these teams I'll be joking on, but all I ask is for good games. Yeah. I don't want to see a lot of
they got to show the effort too, man. A lot of people be on some bullshit.
Right. I don't want to see a lot of teams getting blown out by 25 points. This is the playoffs. You could have stayed home for that shit. Make it a good game. Make it interesting, man. Make it interesting. That's all. Make it interesting. As you was watching that Laker game, Michael, was there ever any doubt in your mind that they were going to win the game?
I mean, I always thought they was going to win the game, but I was pissed off through the first 3 quarters. Because even though they went up like 15 and the Lakers came all the way back, then they just started doing dumb shit again. And then even at the end of the game, when they had the game, they should have just won. They did some dumb shit. AD fouled the ball on the 3-pointer for no reason. Right. LeBron throwing the ball away when he's taking it out of. First of all, they couldn't get the ball in bounds for like 3 possessions or some dumb shit like that.
Right.
Right. I mean, the refs were horrible. Like, even when they called that foul on LeBron when he just dove for the ball. Like, the boy didn't even have the ball, so how you calling foul on LeBron?
Right. All right. I just want to say, as far as for you, Kevin Durant, like I said, you are on the clock. I'm tired of you getting hurt every year. Make it through the playoffs healthy this year and go show everybody that you're the best in the world. This is the time. This is the place. Go and show everybody that you are the best in the world.
He's not.
Who's the best in the world?
First of all, Giannis is the best right now. Giannis is number 1.
I mean, what are we saying? All
saying
around
the best player in the world. Like, what you mean?
So they the favorite in the East, then that's what you're saying.
I didn't say that shit.
If he the best, they should be. If he the best, he's on the best team. They should be the favorites, right?
No, they are the favorites, but it's our time.
It's y'all time.
It's our time. It's been long enough.
All right. So what makes a good season for you? If y'all make it to the conference finals, or if y'all make it to the finals? If y'all don't go at least that distance, is it still a good season for y'all?
No, we gotta win it.
Y'all gotta win the chip. See, that's what I'm talking about. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. You finally coming over.
That's after years, though. That's after years. I'm saying that we gotta win the chip.
I'm saying it's time to stop bullshit, man.
Philly, LA.
It's Philly, LA. Then who you got?
Who the fuck you think I got? Come on.
You already know. I'd be happy if LeBron makes it to the finals and lose. Nothing else.
I bet you would.
Yes, nothing else would make me happier for him to make it to another finals and lose.
Yeah, I bet you would. All y'all haters be hating on the ball.
Nell said Chris Paul is on the clock. Chris Paul is not on the clock to me. As of now, Chris Paul is just old to me.
Chris Paul is just old now. I mean, cut him some slack, man.
I'm saying
he ran out of gas. He ran out of gas like 3 blocks ago. I mean, give him some slack. But T, we gotta talk about 2 bums that's been, on Twitter going crazy.
Who that? Who on Twitter?
You ain't hear Kyle Kuzma and Dinwiddie going at it? 2 scrubs.
Is both his stores out the playoffs?
No, Dinwiddie is in the playoffs.
Who he play for?
Brooklyn. He was taking shots at Washington and
Why was he
Bradley Beal
taking shots at them?
Huh?
Why is he even taking shots at them?
I don't know. So Kyle Kuzma came, he had his back.
Does Dinwiddie know that Bradley Beal and Kuz is more popular than him?
Yeah.
Like they're more of a name than him.
Yeah, that's what Kuz trying to tell him. Kuz said, I'm getting the bag this year.
Facts.
But he said the only reason y'all made the playoffs is because Kyrie and Kevin Durant already won all those games for y'all.
Right.
So they was going back and forth.
But what did Dinwiddie say?
He said something about the team. He was saying they don't play to win. They don't do this and that. But I think he was taking a shot at Bradley Beal, though. And then he said, like, Kyle Kuzma, I think he said he was just trying to get his number so he can get paid.
Right. Yeah, Brent said that Bradley Beal was a stat player. He's not a winner. He's a stat player.
You can't be mad at Kyle Kuzma because he's trying to get paid, though. I mean,
no, don't be mad at Kuz. Kuz still my young boy.
Yeah.
Kuz still my young boy, and he was balling this year.
Yeah, he averaged like 20-something.
All right. Kuz was balling this year. Shout out to
Kuz was a dummy, too, for the Lakers. It was good that he got out of there because it helped his game.
Right. All right, Michael, as we wrap up episode 26, we saw something crazy last night. What are your thoughts?
Oh, my goodness.
Snowfall, people. Let me hold on. Let me put this out, Mike, because you just said it. Spoiler alert, people.
Spoiler alert, motherfucker came on last night.
Spoiler alert, people.
Ain't no spoiler alert.
Some people didn't watch it yet. So
they should have watched it last night.
See, that's how I feel about the movie.
Well, the movie's in the movie theaters.
All right, what is your thoughts on what happened?
They had my man Franklin on the ground, like, wake up. He said, hold on, he got here, he got it. He gonna get the password. Come on, man. They didn't kill Teddy. He's still trying to wake his ass up. The mom was tripping, man. The mom could have at least waited till she gave the password.
Right. The mom was. I'm mad at Franklin though because he
should have never took her ass.
That's what I'm saying. As soon as he seen that him and his mom was on different
they
sides,
was on different. Yeah.
Just let her be. Let her go home or whatever.
Yeah.
Let her be. Don't even have her around.
You stay here with the KGB boy that you bought here.
Like, I thought that she was going. I thought she was going to unlock that boy. That's what I thought she was about to do.
Oh man, she really would have been tripping if she did that.
Yeah, I thought she was going to unlock the KGB boy. Just let him handle shit.
Yeah, I don't want to let that one go. Come on.
So
that was crazy. I don't know what's going to happen next week.
Fact. So what I saw in the previews is that Franklin is going to be trying to talk to the other boy. Look, I'm not mad that the mom killed Teddy.
I'm not mad that she did it, but I'm just saying she could have waited 2 seconds.
But I think it don't matter. I think even if Teddy would have made that, I don't think Teddy was going to actually put the call through for the money anyway. But even if he did, they still would not let Franklin get away with this money. I don't know why Franklin think that they gonna let him walk away with this money.
Let him rock out with all that money.
It ain't no way they gonna let you walk away with this money. And this is TV, so I don't know how they gonna let it play out. But in real life, it ain't no way in the world they gonna get this money to you, Franklin.
Man, they would have took Franklin out right there.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
There would have been no phone call. There would have been no phone call. It would have been nothing. He'd have been done.
Right, they would have had a sniper right there and took Franklin and his mama out.
Yeah.
All right, so how
did them two walked away?
Right. So how do you feel about Franklin baby mama coming in and saying, "You see what this corn oil is?" Yeah, Katie, this is the last season of Snowfall.
She came out of nowhere with that one.
Right.
I wasn't expecting that.
Right. She was like, "You see what this corn oil is?" Told him a little story, poured that corn oil on him. It was getting ugly, man. I thought that there was no way that Teddy was going to ever. I thought Teddy would just lay there and die before he told Franklin anything.
I know.
Right.
And Teddy, man, he dumb. He was like, "The fuck are you crazy?"
Right. Right. That was kind of strange though, because Teddy don't normally act like that.
I know.
So they
like, "What, you fucking crazy?"
They had Teddy being unprofessional at that point. Teddy would have never did that. Teddy just would have he would have just shut her down. He
was like, come. Let me get this done.
Right.
He was like, "What are you fucking crazy?"
Right.
I killed this fucking ass.
Right. That's crazy. So what do you think they're gonna do with the KGB boy?
I don't know.
Franklin trying to trade him for the money?
Yeah. He keeps saying I still got the ball. Like, I don't even think he that important. That's what I'm saying. Franklin tripping, man. You might as well just try to bounce.
Right. So do you think that Louis gonna get away?
I don't know.
Yeah, that was crazy. I don't know what's about to happen, but I'm excited to see the last episode. Did y'all watch it in the chat? What was y'all thoughts on Teddy getting killed? And do you think anything happens to what's the young boy named Leon?
Huh?
Do you think anything happens to Leon?
They messed around, killed Leon too, man. But it would be nice to see him get to go back to Africa though.
Right.
And go chill.
Right.
But I'm sure it's gonna be something happen to him.
Right. I need to see who goes to see Franklin's mom in jail. It gotta be Leon. Who else gonna go see her in jail?
Huh? Who else? Yeah, but Leon, your mom did that for you to keep you alive.
Yeah, so they got to chill. Franklin think he gonna get this money back. It ain't happening, Franklin.
It is over, man. It's over, man. You should have just tried to get your money again, man.
Right. Man, it's over, man. But
Franklin, man, you couldn't have left me $5 million.
Right.
Teddy tripping though.
No, it was Teddy being like, "This is my money."
Yeah.
What you talking about?
My money.
Right.
I made you. You only got this money because I let you.
Right. You should have shot him in his leg right there. Just said that.
Did you see Franklin tearing up though? He was like, "You left me."
Yeah.
Teddy real good though. You saw how he did to mom. Oh, I ain't kill him. I put his ass in the trunk, put him in the jail cell.
Right.
Yeah. Then he got Franklin. He was like, "You left me." Right. And then Franklin was like,
right.
About to start crying and shit.
Right. It's been good though. If y'all haven't seen it, make sure y'all catch up on the last season of Snowfall. There's one episode left.
Last episode.
Facts. This is episode. I don't want to see a spinoff. I don't want to see a spinoff with.
I don't want to see that spinoff with you.
That's gonna be trash. This is the last season. Make sure y'all catch up on that. Next week we will be getting into the results of tonight's picks. I'll have it all added up and the results of the first couple games of the playoffs.
Yeah.
Right. The results of the first couple games of the playoffs.
They disrespected my team, putting them on at 1:00 on a Saturday too.
That's how they always do, y'all. Y'all got poor ratings.
Like I don't got work.
Y'all got poor ratings.
Right.
Y'all got poor ratings. Y'all not an exciting team to watch.
Okay.
I've been telling you this for the last 2 seasons.
No.
Sorry. Would you trade James for Dame right now?
For Damon Lillard?
So I just said.
Yeah. Come on, man.
If Dame ever comes over and be a Sixer, that'll be the only time that y'all see me be an avid Sixer fan.
Yeah.
It is what it is, people. This is Game 7, episode 26. Any last words, Michael?
Nope.
Go see the movie.
I wanted to go see Air today, man.
I'll say, go see the movie, man.
I know.
You bullshit. Go see the movie, man. It's hot outside. Wow. Go see the movie, man.
All right.
All right, people. We out here.